A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Dallas Keuchel will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I'm hoping to see Evan Gattis turn it around a bit. Watching his last game.
Settling in now, number 66.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, 41st home run of the year for him, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Stepping in, number 66. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Tomas looking up, and they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Coming to the plate now, number 66. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Riding in once again, Tim LaCastro, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Cue shot here out towards short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into a single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
On the ground to the right side and through. A base hit.
One run score. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
We're moving into the back end of this game. They're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. One away. So the Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 66. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Now at the plate, Tim LeCastro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Flares this one over toward first. And he makes a great diving stop for the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. The Los Angeles Dodgers with a division leading 60th. A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight, game 2 of this. Digging in, number 66. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher.
Standing in, number 66.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So just like that, there's a runner at third with 2 away as we give you a look there at the league leaders in triples. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Evan Gattis.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready on 1 and 2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. 1 out.
Hey, eat it, cut it.
Now batting, J.D. Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Martinez.
0 and 1 count and the pitch. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Diamondbacks have cut this to a 3-2 ball game. Up next for Arizona, Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 66. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Escobar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Leading off the inning, number 66, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, number 66.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium is...
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Now batting, first baseman. Paul
1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And quickly 2 gone now to start the 10th. So striding in, Eduardo Escobar. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. They've broken through to take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning.
Into the box now, number 66. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fast.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
And as we welcome you into the ball game, we find the bases empty, 1 away here in the inning. Stepping in, number 66, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Escobar ranges to his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Abdul Riley enters from the pen to start the ninth.
Well, it's getting more and more common now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Arizona Diamondbacks posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Zach Greinke claimed fine Sunday. Into the box, number 66. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. So, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win Game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win Game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on. Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On a rope to the second baseman. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac? At the plate, Taylor Davis. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, number 66. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hazel Baker's on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Dan.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Justin Turner.
Lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
Okay, you're up.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, that ball hit hard.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager, and they're runners at the corners now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tomas sprinting after it. 2 gone. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 66. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air to straightaway center field. Fuentes moves over, and that's the 3rd out. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. On to the... So striding forward now, number 66. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's 6-1.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Come on,
This
you can beat
one's
it.
down to third. Owing showing off his range. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Brandon Drury will bat next. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's done well, 6 for 13. Here's a weak ball off to the left side. To make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
6-1, the final.